Here we go again, got that flow so damn live. Rivers through the valleys of my road.
And I'm Maurice, and I'm Collage. You know what's impressed?
I'm holding them, these man are so
Tala Palava, my name is Bernard Lueva. My name is Sunny Katupu, and we are here at Māngere High School. Keep it fresh.
We are Clinton High School, Manolo Dance Group. Keep it fresh!
Here's what's coming up on your show today.
To have dreams of a big fat check.
I grew up in a good home. My family were tight-knit. But I had a lot of friends and I saw a lot of things around me that drove me to be passionate about my area.
Which NBA team does Steven Adams play for?
Oklahoma Seagulls?
No, it's not.
What?
Oklahoma Seagulls. I don't think there's a team named Oklahoma Seagulls.
Dookie!
Right. Solid! Whoa! Whoa! How are you? I'm good, mate.
When did you get back?
Auntie told me to catch the first flight as soon as the borders open, so here I am.
Indeed, you are and already in the way.
As I recall, you got in my way.
It's a doorway, not your way.
Seems like someone woke up and chose to be Le Mafalfal.
Oh, Dookie, you'll have to forgive my sister.
Your sister?
Dookie, is that your actual name? Why? I could laugh.
Quite enough.
Daff? Oh, that's Richard Daff. Is that short for Daffy Duck?
Oh, Dookie is his nickname. Duck meets Māngere.
Oh, it gets better. And what's Monga short for? Monga Monga?
See, Māngere, actually.
Oh, it's the Monga Monga for me.
As in the Duke.
Did you just say Simonga the Duke?
I said exactly that. Apologies, my friend.
No, not at all. Doesn't seem to be going well in there, does it?
Duff, we have to go. Dookie, I'll catch up with you later.
We're on. Oh my goodness, it's the Duke. Oh, forgive me for being busy valley like this, but I must present my girls to the Queen.
But of course, Mother Bee.
If you're doing nothing tonight, we would love to have you over for dinner. Wouldn't we?
Yes, we
Yes, we would. I mean, sure, we would. Okay, people, let's go. Oh, yes. See you tonight. Thank you. Thank you.
Give me
Come
my
on, come on.
Yes,
Okay. Get ready.
Good luck in there, Daffy Duck.
Where's my Maury going?
Thank you. Next.
But we haven't finished yet.
Oh, yes, you have.
Pardon your grace, we were just getting to the good part.
We've reached the good part. It's called Malolo, the end.
That fall was part of the chorus.
Oh, well, you fell short of that one.
Such a short fall.
I can't tell them that fall was part of the chorus.
Oh, I'm not falling for that one. Carry on, carry on.
Carry on.
Silent.
We do not want Lady Whistleblower to write about this. Yeah. I will not be made a fool by whoever this Lady Whistleblower is. I repeat, keep an eye out. Yes? And you just keep an eye in. Okay, what are we waiting for?
Oh.
From the village of Aikalafu, introducing Lady Violeka Budgeton, a.k.a. Mother B, accompanied by her son, Lord Tony Bumblebee, her young daughter, Miss Louisa Glory B, and her eldest daughter, Miss Daffodil Moe B.
Category is Makiba Pea Ese Pukurira. Real.
Flawless, my dear. Makwafekia.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Did you just say what I think she just said? Keep smiling, dear. All muckers are on you. Even his one. Mother? What do you want, dearest? My legs can't bear.
To receive a kiss from the Queen is a remark so powerful that it sends out a signal to all available and incredible wealthy suitors that this young Tamaitai is the one to woo, all under the guise of a poor Siva.
Did you see that? It's incredible.
You see, in a world where we're always trying to look up, there will always be those who prefer to look down. That is where I come in. Yours truly, Lady Whistleblower.
She even walks like Daffy Duck.
We have to remind ourselves that our ancestors paved the way so that we could sustain these traditional myths.
I love the way that, rap lyrics flow on a beat. It was interesting to me at a young age, so I guess I sort of caught on to it then.
Yo, this is T679 Super City. You're watching Fresh.
Good day, guys. My name's Diane, and you're here at the Otara Bike Group, and you're watching Fresh.
Yeah, Lisi.
Yo, what's up? It's Lisi from the 4300, and I'm young, gifted, and brown.
Let me tell you about home. It's more than a place I'm from, more than a place where you think I belong, more than a hood that I rep.
I'd say I'm like a poet. I'd say more so. I like to be articulate with my music and really tell a story and where I'm from, how I act, how I think, how I feel. Yeah. Started when I was about 9 years old. Got into Biggie Smalls. I love the way that rap lyrics flow on a beat. It was interesting to me at a young age, so I guess I sort of caught on to it then, and then I just kept going, practicing. It was more so a hobby than a passion.
I told them I got this. As a young brown man coming up in the world is tough. They recognize me, they put me in a factory and expect me to think that's enough.
I never really focused on rapping like growing up as something that I was passionate about. However, I always did it. So it was sort of something underneath that I've just carried in my back pocket. And that's how it started, like just listening to hip hop, being around a family that likes hip hop and R&B. And being seeing stuff like spoken words. I remember when I was young, I used to watch that and I used to think, oh, that's mad. And it all comes into play. Like when you listen to my music, I like having that sense of poetry and storytelling in a lot of my music.
Talking, I back myself. Started from the bottom, never had no help. Trust in my flow, never had no doubt. Now I get mad love from the west to the south. Hold it down for my city. Okay. And if I want to win, I gotta keep my faith like Biggie.
I made the move, I saved up some money, hit the studio, did my first track on a free beat that someone sent in. So it all just sort of came together, So then we did the video. We uploaded the song in October, and that was my debut track, Say Less.
Triggered all of these dogs. Got my bars too heavy like a deadline. Got a proton flow, it's electric. Finna go reckless. You already know who the best, that's me. These rappers are all for the show. Somebody put them up on left.
Someone was sending me a tweet and a screenshot on Twitter. A page based in the UK had shared it, captioning, "This is Australian rap." And it was in Canada, America, UK, it was Germany, it was everywhere. And then that's when I was like, oh. Because at this time, I don't really know anyone that's in the music game. I didn't have any managers or anything. I just saved up for money to get in the studio, do a song, put it up on DistroKid. For anyone could put up a song on DistroKid. Like that was all it was. It was just me and my mum watching. We were just like holy, These are the things that I'd say would be my biggest milestone. Is start a record label called Castile Records. It's pretty much, ultimately it was for myself to be backed by a label, but still have the freedom of an independent artist. But then at the same time, I don't want to just use that for myself. We're still, you know, making these things possible, but at the same time, giving an opportunity.
Yeah.
That's what I'm proud of. I'm proud that I can, you know, give someone else an opportunity to do what I'm doing for a living. For me, I grew up in a good home. My family, we're tight-knit. But I had a lot of friends and I saw a lot of things around me that drove me to be passionate about my area because there's so much love there and it's so friendly. Yeah, people come over from Sydney, Melbourne, and then New Zealand. A lot of people from New Zealand come over and they love it. You know, we don't try and conform to no one or nothing like that. We just be us, and yeah, that's why I'm proud of who we are and where I'm from. Music is something that you got to put all your eggs in one basket. If you see an opportunity for music to be your career path, then take it with both hands. Just run. Just run, give everything that you got. Never forget where you're from and always back yourself. So if you're gonna make a song, you love that song. Don't drop something and then hate it, you know? Always back yourself. And hopefully we'll be sitting at the Grammys together.
Halafalava, everyone.
The beautiful necklace around my neck is called the hihi from Niue. Niue and hihi is a very important part of the Niue dance. If you go to any Pacifica festival and there's a Niuean girl group dancing, they usually have the beautiful Niue gold around their neck. We use it for many things. We use it for many dances, and it's one of the unique prized traditions from our beautiful island.
The oil is, for me, the oil is part of the adornment of the dance. The use of oil is primarily to somehow increase and to contribute to the beauty of the adornment of the costume, as well as the look and the beauty of the dancer.
The spots on the face, it represents warriors, how they get ready for battle. They paint their face to show their enemies or their challenges that they are ready. Both male and female, they have this on their face, but males, they have a different pattern. It's put on a lot of dance because majority of Fijian culture, it's warrior dances between tribes and villages.
The tuinga that is on Leafine, who is the taupo for St. Cuthbert's College, that is called a tuinga whawhau. Whawhau means to forge or to build upon or build up. The tuinga whawhau is commonly used in a tawalunga. The most common tuinga you will see nowadays is the tuinga pulo, which is the one you just pop on your head. It is a one piece. It's extremely convenient, easy to assemble, and it's fast. So it's used a lot nowadays. Being in the taupo mana, we learned from the very beginning the importance of maintaining our traditional mea sina. We have to remind ourselves that our ancestors paved the way so that we could sustain these traditional mea sina. So it's our obligation, really, to sustain, preserve, and protect our traditional mea sina.
Take a look at this face.
Value Adams.
Wow. What gave it away? Was it those cute bunny ears?
That was the shoulders.
Oh, the shoulders.
My name is Sean. And I'm Michael, and you are watching Fresh!
Lifestyle of a Lover. My name is Naines, and I am your host for our special secondary schools battle of How Fresh Are You? Where we find out which of our studio contestants are excelling at school and which ones just eat their lunch. First off, to my right, representing 801 Kent, Wesley College. Give it up for Nunya and David. To my left, representing the baddest Māngere College, it's my old school, we have Mara and Romeo. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Our first game, Rapid Fire. Ten questions, first one to the buzzer. Are we ready, teams?
Yes.
Yep. Here we go. Yes. Our first question is, who is the voice of Disney's Moana? Māngere College.
Karibi.
What? No, thank you, very nice. Over to Wesley. Have a wild guess.
Is it Olivia Foy?
That was not the answer. The answer I was looking for was Auli'i Cravalho. Suinga o le tau is the translation for climate change in which language?
Samoan.
Well done, Māngere College. Our next question. Which NBA team does Steven Adams play for?
Oklahoma City.
No, it's not. That was a team he used to play for.
Oklahoma Seagulls.
No, it's not.
What?
Oklahoma Seagulls. I don't think there's a team named Oklahoma Seagulls.
Oklahoma Eagles.
Definitely not. Okay, nice try, but no. We'll just move on. The team I was looking for, you non-basketball players, is New Orleans Pelicans. Yeah, that's who Steve Adams is playing for. Moving on to our last question. What nation does this flag belong to? Wesley.
Hawaii.
No, it's not Hawaii, unfortunately.
Aotearoa.
Aotearoa, correct for Māngere College again. My school's doing it.
Yeah.
Our tally scores right now. We have 4 to Māngere College, 1.5 to Wesley. Our next game coming up is Take Me Hollywood. Okay, Romeo, you have 1 minute to do this, and you have to do it in the voice of Moana. Your time starts now.
Jojo, I need to borrow some sweets. Pass. Bella's with Edward. She's part of the family now.
Pass.
I'll never let go, Jack.
Titanic.
Correct. Well done. That's 1.
My name is Hermione Granger.
Harry Potter.
That's 2. Well done, Māngere College.
A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down.
Pass.
10 seconds, 10 seconds. Go back to one of the first ones.
Jojo.
Don't know.
Time's up. Well done. Not too bad. Not too bad, Māngere College. 2 out of 5. Okay, the first one we were looking for was Jancho, I need to borrow some sweats. Nacho Libre. It was Bella is with Edward. She's part of the family now. Twilight. A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Mary Poppins.
I knew that one.
I knew you knew it, but just not during the game. Anyway, heading over to 801 Pence. Wesley, this is your chance. Okay, Nunia, are you ready to do this? You have 1 minute, and it has to be done in the voice of Maui from Moana. Your time starts now.
Honey, where's my super suit?
Incredibles.
Wow, that's 1 off the bat.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Pass.
You forgot something, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Time's going, though.
Pass.
Pass, next one.
Once a wildcat, always a wildcat.
Mary Poppins.
Voice of Maui.
Let the 74th annual Hunger Games begin. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Hunger Games.
You forgot something, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well done, that's 3. Okay, 5 seconds, last one.
Once a wildcat.
Time's up! Well done. Wesley, give them a big hand. You got 3 out of the 5. The 2 that we were looking for. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Mean Girls. The next one, Once a Wildcat, Always a Wildcat, High School Musical. By the miracle of the gods, Wesley has won this round. All right, we're off to a tiebreaker. This is Blaze the Face, where we give you the face of a famous person. First team to buzz in and let us know who it belongs to wins the game. Take a look at this face. Ooh, that came in pretty fast over here. Māngere Collage.
Value Adams.
Wow. What gave it away? Was it those cute bunny ears?
That was the shoulders.
Oh, the shoulders.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a little reveal and see if you are correct. Well done, Romeo. It was Valerie Adams. Good job. All right, Māngere College took out the first game. Wesley take out the second game. You guys are through to the semi-finals. Okay, we do have a couple of fresh T-shirts there, a couple of $2 Westfield vouchers. We have a couple of T-shirts here for you as well, and a couple of vouchers. That's us for today. Join us again next week for another episode of How Fresh Are You?
That's all we have for you today. But before we leave, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my Luevo family.
And a huge shout out to my Mailo family.
See you next week. So bye.
Lazy Sneakers is an organisation that distributes sneakers to people in need for free. As of this year, we've distributed roughly 2,700 sneakers.
Did you know I used to be a flight attendant? Fica mal PC que fala